Grace and peace, grace and peace. I've been losing some heartbreakers, bro. Lost a couple heartbreakers, man. Trying to shake back, though. Let me see if I should start it over. 42, yeah, we not making the playoffs. I gotta win out. Gotta go on the street. What's good, Travis? Ought to restart it. Gotta go on the street. Grace and peace, y'all. Grace and peace. Matter of fact, tell one. What's good, Maddox? Grace and peace, grace and peace.
Be careful, the motherfucker.
Peace and blessing, peace and blessing.
Peace and blessing, peace and blessing.
Welcome to Los Angeles Memorial Stadium. It's the Michigan Wolverines and the USC Trojans. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
When you step onto the field for a USC football game, you know you are in the heart of history. Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum in Los Angeles has seen more sports than you can imagine. Hosting 2 Summer Olympics in 1932 and 84, it is also set to return for a 3rd Olympic trial in 2028. It was opened in 1923, and more history has happened in the Coliseum than anywhere else in college sports. Back to you.
Okay, Holly.
Let's get it.
The returner will field it and bring it back.
Should've fumbled. Appreciate the lights, man. Y'all hit that follow button, bro. Let's work. Yes, sir.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. On the ground.
All over it.
And there was
Trying to get it in.
just stopped in his tracks.
Trying to get some wins in, bro. I done took like, I've been having some close, bad losses, bro. Good tackle, good tackle. Let him catch it.
Pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the
Go
45.
match.
The Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground inside. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
Empty.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. Looking downfield, it's Underwood.
That's how you make a play. How you doing, brother? Y'all run the likes up for me. Y'all run the likes up. Likes and follow.
Receiver screen passes. Nice
Okay.
job beating blocks at the point of attack and rallying the football.
3rd and 6 yards to go. Here's Underwood to throw. Fires to
Let's
the middle.
go.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. The opening script of plays, the
You cap.
defense makes the play early. And this defense wanted to get off
Hey, click the link in my bio and come follow the Discord.
Yeah, you got to set the
Send it in. You hear me?
early in this game on the opening drive. You're trying to kind of
Let's
draw
do
a
it.
line in the sand saying, look, this is who we are. This is what we came to do. We're going to be more physical, and we're going to take the football away. And a play like that, it just galvanizes and energizes the rest of the team.
When you get man coverage,
Link in the bio for the Discord.
advantage of the inside really quickly, running a nice
Probably
slant,
Ohio
really
State.
quick, being physical, getting on the inside, quarterback putting it right on the money.
The Trojans can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. And that's
But I got Apple Pay.
ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there.
We played before, my guy.
Sometimes when you see running backs catch the football, man, they've got a little bit of space to operate. That's great coverage. Being right there when he catches the ball to deliver the hit, to make sure he doesn't secure the catch, elite coverage.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
I can't even lock in.
Did a great
I
job.
don't,
Third
I
and
don't
short
want to
on
talk
the
about
outside
that.
of the field. They're
Let's
expecting
get it.
quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
200 though. Shoot,
They are
let's get it.
backing up their pregame
You must be
work.
cheesing the game. I don't.
Drive of the game, 4th down in their own end, and they're going for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Catches it, passes,
It's a dot.
on his feet.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Back to throw, it's Mayava. Sends it downfield. It's broken up. They took a shot, and he was equal to the
What's good,
challenge.
Tash,
Knock
huh?
it away.
This is the matchup everyone was excited to see in this football game, and it doesn't take long to get to it. One of the best.
What the crap? Man, quick. Oh, crap. They updating the service. Hope I ain't get no loss. They updating the service, bro. I forgot they said that. I don't know how long it's gonna take. Body Vaughn. That's your EA or that's your Xbox? Server's down right now. Hold up. Hey, come join the Discord. Click the link in the bio. Join the Discord. Add you right quick. body run. Server's down right now. I don't know how long. Let me go look at how long it is. Let me look. Yeah, we ain't gonna be able to do nothing. Hey, all y'all boys, come join the Discord. Click the link in the bio. Come join the Discord. That's what that's what my partner and them. That's what we getting in at the cheddar games. You hear me? I'm trying to build that Discord up, but shoot, we play for, you hear me? Whatever, 150. You know what I'm saying? Anything. Just we don't do no cheese stuff, bro. No abusing the game. Just legit football, and we can do it. I wonder if I got the loss. Anything that the AI or the computer can't, you know, when they can't react, or they all reacting crazy, and it just ain't legit, it's cheese, bro. Everybody know what cheese is, bro. We don't play no cheese balls. Straight legit. When we playing for paper like that, it's straight legit, dog. No cheese. Mid blitz, it depends, you know. Mid blitz not cheese. It's the way you set it up. So it's ways to set it up to where it's cheese. It depends on how you doing it. Like I say, when the AI can't react, when they can't block, when you got the right amount of guys in to block it, and it's still getting free, it's cheese. Now, if you outnumbering me 7-6, yeah, of course, it's how it's supposed to be. But if not, then it's supposed to. Y'all boys, come join the Discord, bro. Link in the bio. Yeah, they don't know how to block. That's cheese. Yeah, I mean, that ain't cheese. It's just because they don't know how to pass protect. Yeah, facts. Dang, man, I wanted to play before I got to bring my little girl to a doctor. Dentist appointment, man. Golly. I like the fact that the blocking is better, where you could actually make cutbacks and stuff with the running back, and the blockers are they smarter, if that makes sense.
Welcome back to Dynasty Mode. I'm Reese Davis, and it's time to kick off your EA Sports college football coaching journey.
What's good, Michael A's? Man, how long this about to be, bro? Yeah, that's crazy. I was playing against this one dude yesterday. That boy had Washington, and he was running a cheese power play with the quarterback. Touchdown every play. I'll figure that out like the last drive of the game. Make sure y'all run the likes up for me, man. Hit the follow button if y'all ain't follow. I put them Trojans. Yeah, he really won, but he cheesed the game.
Now it's time to choose your team. Each school has a unique set of athletic directors. Now it's time to choose your role on the coaching staff. Here, you can create your own coach or choose to play as an existing one. As a custom coach, you can fully adjust your coach's appearance, clothing, and starting skills. If you want to use an existing coach, you can now choose from one of more than 130 real head coaches who all come within a step. Now you need to choose your coach's archetype. As a motivator, you'll be focused on developing and inspiring your players. Recruiters excel in finding and bringing in new talent to their programs. Tacticians maximize your team's chances of success on game day with their understanding of the X's and O's.
Where should I be? Is that place you can't see? Yeah, that boy, Silver got something on his Twitter. Go follow Silver. His website. His name is at, let me see, Mr. Silv. His website is CIV. I'm about to put it in right quick. Hold on. He got something, but I'm trying to see. Tactician motivator. To motivator. No problem, brother. Pipeline. I probably should have did the portal. Where the locks at? Where the locks at? Wow. Wow. Dude, crazy. It look just like yo. You do it. Do we want the headset? How we want it? Nah. Yeah, cause I'm in his own line dynasty. We waiting to start it. Been playing with these dudes since I was about for over 15 years, bro. So I'm just trying to see how to recruit and see how everything gonna be. So I don't be in the blind, you hear me? Oh. Might as well send the service down, you hear me? Make sure y'all hit that follow button, y'all. Run the likes up on me. No, this trash. Oh no, we can't do that. That's trash. Yeah, that's 27. My bad. I just seen it. Yeah.
expectations will give you dynasty points that you can
Make
use
national
to shape
championship
your
in 3
dynasty.
years.
Your expectations
B
will
UCLA
be
by
met
3
when you get
plus.
this
Bet. They doing too much. Progression increase. What's good with y'all? What's good with y'all? Yeah, they got some stuff in this mug. God, dog, I don't know where to start. Lord have mercy. Progression increase. This is gonna be good. We definitely gotta do this. Recruiting hours increase. Fundraising lead. That's good too. Strength and conditioning assistant. Oh, we gotta get him. Person and staff member has discounted the cost. Yeah, we like that. No, we got a discount. Man, sports performance department, off-season progression. Director of personnel. Definitely gonna need them to reduce the NIL. Which one is better? 20%, 30%. I think it matters. The money. Yeah, screw that. Might as well spend a little money into it. We gonna want that progression. Recruiting hours increase. Nah, cause we gonna go after certain people. Anyway, analysts. Strength and conditioning. Definitely want that. Spending all my money on this stuff. Goodness. Fundraising. Let's do it. I spent too much money. I ain't gonna be able to recruit. What the crap? $1,000 facility. They trying to get all my money, bro. My goodness. Reduce season. Reduce wear and season help increase. Full-time cleaning staff. Lord, there's too much going on. This is major. All right. I can't spend all my money right here, bro. Come on, man. I still gotta recruit, bro. We ain't gonna be able to sign nobody. Lord.
Welcome to staged recruiting. Like previous years, recruiting follows 3 important stages. Stage 1 is adding players to your recruiting board where you can gain intel on their values and what they want from a school. It is important to make the right offer to the right players. Each player has their own NIL expectations. Offering more than their expected NIL could give you a weekly bonus, but offering less than expected could give your school a negative influence hit. Stage 2
Yeah,
begins
you
once
gotta
you
see if he good though.
and this is when you begin selling your program to them. One key difference this year is that as a part of your scholarship, you can give recruits NIL, which may give you weekly bonuses if it meets the recruit's valuation. Finally, stage 3 is all about closing in on a recruit by hosting them on campus and emphasizing your school's specific strengths to get a commitment from them before signing day.
I don't want no bruises. I need a threat. I don't even want you, buddy. Yeah, we'll take you just because you're right. I need quarterback. Pocket pass. Do a threat. See what he bought. It's real, bro. I like it. It's a smooth game. Fantastic. This boy wants some bread. Golly. Let's see what y'all about. At least do it threads. Center want too much paper. He ain't getting that from me. His interest ain't up enough. These boys want paper. Alright, got 2 quarterbacks. We need a guard. We gon' focus on what we need. I'll spend that paper on the card. On one of them, though. Well rounded. How many cards we need? I'm gonna spend that paper on that one card. Edge. But I don't even want to come to this. It's crazy. I should be able to beat them out. How big he is. Gotta scout him. Each other want that paper. We might have to portal for the edge. Lord. Might have to hit the portal, bro. This crazy. Boy, you're not getting that back from me. Pure power. 5-star. I can't beat them out. I know I can't. Texas A&M leading for both of the edges. I could beat Auburn out though, but 70. Let's try to go for him. One high value and one cheap value. I could beat them up. That's crazy. Spend it on. He said spend. I can't spend it, dog. You gotta manage it because you gotta pay these dudes this every week once they're on your board. So they just, it's crazy. That boy said spend it. I need 4 backers. It's crazy. Let's go get a 3-star. That boy don't want nothing. Definitely gotta put him on the board. He cheap like a mug. Boy might be a gem. Cornerback. This what we're gonna spend our payback. Cornerbacks. Gotta spend that paper on the cornerbacks. Cheap as one. We could develop that, or we could get one out the portal. I'm gonna spend that money on a quarterback though. How good is he? What he rank? What he rank? 333. 132. 196. Going for this one. Screw y'all. Quarterback. Baltimore that bag. All right. Let's go, scout. Get him off my board, coach. We can't do nothing with him. Trash. can't do nothing with you, my guy. I gotta go get a quarterback. Is this our guy? He's slow as a mug. Man, we gotta go get a quarterback. This ain't gonna cut it. That ain't gonna cut it. Let's see what this our guy. Trash. What is this? This is... Get that ball off my board, man. These clowns trash. Waste my hours on these quarterbacks. Let's see if he could be the one from Texas. Oh. Yeah, this our guy. Medium. Alright, I could build around that. I could do it with that. Oh. Oh. Oh, terrible. 92 speed. He's trash. Like, what is this? A 5-star? But he's contact seeker. 205. I might keep him on the board. This is trash, dog. All right, Cook might be our guy. Trash. Like these recruits gotta be broke, bro, because it don't make sense. These recruits are broken. Alright, I can rock with him. I'm not even recruiting you. Taking up my time. Ooh. I like it. Gotta make up some ground with these boys. Oh yeah, just our guy. Trash. Trash. I ain't wasting no money on no bombs. Get him on my board. Get him on my board. You're not good enough. Oh, serves back up. Hold up, game. I guess we gotta take him. cornerbacks. I'm about to deal with them. Alright, I can rock with it. This is a trash recruiting class this year. Just like we're a small class this year. Appreciate the follow. Who should we schedule? Nah. SEC country. Who open? Let's do it, Georgia. Toughest schedule in the nation, man. Appreciate the follow. Definitely. Then it costs a lot. It's crazy. You say servers back up? Let me go see. I hope they ain't give me the laws, bro. 546. Who that was trying to play me? Appreciate the public game. Let me see if they joined the Discord. This the real deal. I had the early access. 7 days early access. Thank you. Little Rasta. Was good, Cruz. Peace and blessing, y'all. Since the servers done, I'm about to go to any just to get a game. Mm-hmm. Too many people on right now. I mean, the service was down. It just getting back on. That boy slat on. Crazy. Let's go, Victor. Got a game.
Welcome to Los Angeles Memorial Stadium. It's the Alabama Crimson Tide and the USC Trojans. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
When you step onto the field for a USC football game, you know you are in the heart of history. Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum in Los Angeles has seen more sports than you can imagine. Hosting 2 Summer Olympics in 1932 and 84, it is also set to return for a 3rd Olympic trial in 2028. It was opened in 1923, and more history has happened in the Coliseum than anywhere else in college sports. Back to you.
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. And the Trojans headed toward the ball, and we are ready for action. On the run from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Now here's Russell. Taking a shot on the first play. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit and coverage that forces the incompletion.
And here dealing with a 2nd and long. Keelan Russell. Dumps it to the back. Right on the money. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And sometimes when you hand it to these guys, man, it's hard to find lanes. It's very congested in the box. But nice job when you spread it out and you give him space by throwing him the football. Sometimes he can use that blazing speed and make bigger plays. I look for them to continue to find ways to get that fast dude in space.
Bringing the heat. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
But how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved when I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Alabama needs just a few inches here on 3rd down. They go play action with Russell. Finds a man on the right. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Alabama quickly back to the line. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. I can't imagine that going any better.
What a great start for this offense. Opening drive, come out, have success. You know, most offensive coordinators script their first 5 to 10 plays. Looks like that script worked pretty well.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. Looks like he's going to bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Scanning the field, it's Mayava. It's complete.
And that's the start you need on offense, right? The opening drive of the game, your defense allows a touchdown, so you got to come out firing, and it's good news to see the quarterback dialed in. Good read, good timing, accurate throw. It's a big-time completion, but still work to be done. This offense obviously would like to answer that touchdown with one of their own.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go.
And usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping Lane in check, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. Then it's the next play that you have to play instead of this just the original pass. So defense has got to do a better job keeping that guy in the pocket.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Quarterback making adjustments. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Looking to scramble. Fires to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. The Trojans are moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield, it's Mayava. Interception. You don't see him make that kind of mistake very often. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. The Tide ready to roll on offense. Russell on play action. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Alabama comes to the line with a 1st and goal. Russell escapes the pressure going right. Lets it fly.
Let that man catch that ball.
Quick strike through the air for the score. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. And he's not going to take the touchback. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. On the run, it's Jordan. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Wants to throw. It's Mayava. Pocket breaking down. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. Still 3rd down, but a little less manageable after that penalty. He might want another play. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Time to take a shot. Ball's in the deep ball. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. We've reached a break, and Alabama has the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our right-hand side. It's Miller. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. And the Trojans will hustle to the line.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Ocean from the wideout. Keep it on the ground. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
Man, I really love the way this guy looks when he's toting. Think about all the high school kids out there who dream about one day donning a USC jersey and being the starting running back for the Trojans. There's so much competition, not just in the state of California, but nationally, to come to this school and be the guy, to be RB1. He's on the field for a reason. This guy is unique. He's got speed and vision. What a weapon.
The Trojans go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Back to throw, it's Mayava.
6.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
Makes the grab along the left sideline for the huge gain. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. He wants to throw it again. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
And this offense shows right away on first down. They're willing to pass down here. Does this soften them up a little bit for the run here on second down and goal?
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Might be calling a hot route. Second down, they'll go to the air. Oh, he makes the catch. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You've got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You've got to be aggressive, and you've got to make tackles.
Play number 10 on this drive, and it's third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the end zone.
He dropped the ball.
He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be fourth down.
Man, you see, once you start to get to the red zone, the contested catch rate goes way through the roof. Who can make those plays when you're physically getting hit? Nice job by the defense, man. Make them earn it. Make them feel it. Get your hands through the contact of the football when they're trying to make the catch. Great job breaking on the football at the perfect time.
Into the end zone. The incomplete pass. Down fails, and they'll turn it over.
I'm about to say what? Like, why cheat me?
And how about the keen eyes
Good
and
stuff.
sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agreed it'll go his way. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Throwing Russell. Under fire. Took a shot.
Pick that, man.
Man, this quarterback is fast. You saw that on his ability to scramble around, but he wasn't fast enough to outrun that hit. And it was the hit that caused the incompletion.
Back to throw. It's Russell. he's going to send this one deep to the right.
Oh, wow.
Makes the grab.
Boom.
Whole situation changed after that last big play. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 39. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Across the 25. He's into the open down the middle. Touchdown, Bama! He ran through tackles like water through a sieve. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy. He makes a big play. Yes, please.
And he's going to bring this one out. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Making side adjustments here. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Sends it downfield. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you. And I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent. He's making bad decisions.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
He's got him this time. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down.
QBs, when they see these zone coverages, man, some of them panic. Some of them throw it too quickly and can make bad decisions. I like how he waited a little bit, waited for the right window, the right opportunity. There's always going to be holes in zones. I just got to be a little bit patient.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down. Got 8 on first down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line to pick up the first down. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Looking for room. It's Hill. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. The Trojans use their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. This offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the mistake. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Keelan Russell. Oh, they're after him. He's sacked. This defense all over him. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by USC. It's their 2nd. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. From the gun on 3rd down, Keelan Russell. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And he was shooting for the end zone there, and they couldn't make the completion.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
And it's right down the boulevard. And now the lead is even bigger.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Looks like he's going to bring it out. High imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to throw, it's Mayava. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield.
Every drive is obviously important, but now that you've dug yourself a hole, this offense, they need to score here. Like, before the half, they need to move this ball down the field. Nice job in the passing game. Got to put a few together. Need to get some points to cut it.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Russell. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Leaping grab for a big gain. And he...
That's crazy, bro. I do the cheese. No, man, I'm playing bad. I gotta take Played to the doctor. That's why I'm up. Trying to, bro. I've been playing bad the last weekend. Somebody gotta take Played to the dentist. That's why I've been playing so bad. I want to be playing with USC though. That's the problem. That's the problem, dog. I gotta go tell tools. What y'all doing at work, Slim? My guy, Chef, what's good, gang? Trying to lock in, bro. I got torched just now. That's the first time I can say I really just got beat. All my other games be losing on some fluke stuff, last place stuff. But this game different from 26. Gotta adjust to it. I ain't gonna get no tier 2 game neither, cause the servers just come on. Man, I can't get a game. They gonna force me to play Oregon or somebody. It's crazy.
The old horseshoe, Ohio Stadium in Columbus, Ohio. It's the Georgia Bulldogs and the Ohio State Buckeyes. Recently, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
Guys, I have checked in with the Bulldogs head coach. He understands both teams are in the top 25. Both teams are quality with a lot of talent on the rosters, but he believes this stadium can make a difference. This crowd has proven to be one of the best in college football. They have been pumping in crowd noise all week at practice to make sure they are prepared for this moment. Reese?
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes. The Buckeyes will kick off first, and here we go. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. They'll start on the ground with Frazier. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up one. Just like we expected, this home crowd getting involved right from the start. Makes the grab. It's Humphries. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Georgia going up tempo. On third down, here's Frazier. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs.
And I think on that last run play on third down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, getting that rhythm. Find time with the wide receivers so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Looking to throw at Stockton.
Good play call,
Free
game.
to the running back. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he
play
gets it to
call.
the 40, and it's a first down. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of him.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling pass and then kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down.
And a great job on the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Quick release on the RPO. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Great job on the defense winning those early downs. Now you get them in a predictable situation. Third and long, you bring in more DBs, more speed, more fun blitz packages. You get to have a little fun, go get the quarterback.
On third down, he drops the throw.
Wow. How you catch that?
Now well within
It's
striking
crazy.
distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29.
Well, you love to see this on the first drive of the game, right? Third down, go back to the old faithful, the slant pass, something you put in on day one install back in spring practice. Executed perfectly, keep this drive alive.
Lost to throw again. Buying some time. Zings it complete to the right.
Good serve.
Not before he carries it down to the 9-yard line, and that's why you get the ball in the hands of your playmakers.
As so many offensive coordinators script those first 10 to 15 plays. Well, his has been gold. Great first drive, moving the ball down the field, now set up to punch it in. A first and goal situation. Opening drive masterpiece.
Oh, we sitting on it.
Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
This is the matchup everyone was excited to see in this football game, and it doesn't take long to get to it. One of the best receivers in the game, one of the best corners in the game, one-on-one, quarterback taking a shot, and early on, it's the corner who wins, knocking it away for the incompletion. That won't be the last time these two guys go toe-to-toe, but this is where your eyes need to be all game long.
How? Why is he completing that?
The sure hands in the end zone, and he has 6.
I don't know how many people expected this to happen, playing on the road in this environment against a better opponent, but they showed tremendous poise on the opening drive. Nice execution. They scored a touchdown. That was big time.
And just throwing the ball any kind of way.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Boy, like he know what I'm doing. That's crazy.
Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. After not getting a thing done on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. Say it. He's going to take a shot. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Turns it on down the left side. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, we know, David, talking to the coaches before the game, they wanted to get this guy involved. Weren't able to do it early, but they saw the matchup, took advantage of his speed, and it's a long touchdown.
Yeah, and sometimes it takes a minute to figure out what the defense is doing, but then now you figure it out, and now you go to your go-to guy. He has all the speed, man. He can win outside. You want to play man-to-man coverage on him? You want to leave him on an island? It's not going to turn out well.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Out of the end zone. Rams him with the stiff arm. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. They'll start on the ground with Frazier. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on first down. Georgia comes quickly to the line. Grabbed behind the line. It's Humphries. Reaches into the bag of moves and finds his way up to the 31. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun here with Nate Frazier. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32. The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on 3rd down. To the air. It's Stockton. He lobs one high down the left side.
Wow.
Goes high to pull it in. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
When you can run like that, the quarterback is going to give you opportunities. And look at him run by the defenders. QB sees it, stick the hand up in the air, catch the football, get to the end zone.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. We've reached the break, and Georgia is on top. And we've come to the end of 1, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. Coming out with it, it's Smith. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. So here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Here's Sayin to throw. Slings it.
This man stopped running,
And it
bro.
was worth the
That's
gamble, but the
crazy.
long pass is incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Quarterback making checks. Not always the old line. Sometimes those receivers want to get a jump on the snap count, and they'll move them back. The officials off the field, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
What the crap?
So after that false start, now dealing with 2nd and 15. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. He fires one deep over the middle. Swatted away and broken up. A great play there by the DB.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Wide open downfield. They get him stopped and out of bounds
job up to that point. You've set up the offense in 3rd and very long. You know they're going to throw it. You cannot allow a guy to get open that deep down the field for an explosive play. Somebody's going to have to answer for that when they get to the sidelines.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Finds a man by himself. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20. And the Buckeyes are in the hurry up. Here's Julian Sayin to throw.
I'm late as on me, bro. Look at my stick.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Takes it the other way. He's inside the 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown. Bulldogs. The defense putting points on the board. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks ball, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And he's not going to take the touchback. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. On the ground, it's Jackson. Oh, he's got some space. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. As they unpack the pile, it's part of Ohio State's DNA to have a lethal running game.
And this is a trend, Reese. We can go back as long as you want to go back, and we can go back a couple years to J.K. Dobbins, and we can go all the way back to Eddie George. They always find great running backs at Ohio State.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. See it. Fires it. Got it in the middle. It's oh, the ball's out after that big play. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turn. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned.
Yeah, that's the last one. Playing bad, bro.
The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Might be changing the route. Throw it. Say it. That's caught. It's Jackson. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. The Buckeyes moving quickly to the line.
And that's a nice job by the offense. Now, I love when offenses can go 5 wide, spread the formation, find the matchup they want. This time, it's the running back turned wide receiver. They get him the football, and he does the rest and gets upfield. But nice job spreading the formation and really making the defense make a decision.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Here's the pressure. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Fires left. Touchdown, Buckeyes! The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone.
sparked this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Makes the quick grab. And he got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming. Picked up 5 on that last pass play, now it's 2nd and 5. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Got him downfield. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D. Handoff for Frazier.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Looking to throw for it. Moving out to the right. Fires downfield.
Man, make everything possible.
Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific catch, and they'll have the first down. The Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Really good job when this play went off script, and that's the job of the tight end. Find the soft spot and stay in the quarterback's field of vision.
Yeah, and it's just frustrating to play this kind of style of quarterback. It's always going to extend the play, make it harder on you as a defense. You got to guard longer in the back end, and just didn't.
A shot toward the end
Wow.
zone. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Georgia.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time, so get that stop. So keep that momentum you just got. Everybody jacked up at halftime.
And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And they top it off with a 31-yard toss for 6. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Say it. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Got his man downfield. As we close on halftime, a timeout is taken here. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. Timeout called by the Bulldogs. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. Ready to get things going here in the second half as Georgia about to kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. guess they better keep it up. Going for it all. He's got it inside the 30. He'll be pulled down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line as they play a little pitch, catch, and run.
Thank you very much. That's what the quarterback's thinking on that last play. I think he was even shocked that his receiver was that wide open downfield. He'll take it.
Pressure coming. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
And I really like the decision by the quarterback there. And listen, it's early in the downs. Like, don't force it. Don't make a turnover. He tucks it, get what you can get, and then live to play the next down. I like that execution by the QB.
Nowhere to run, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. How about this defense digging in its heels after the big play? It's now 3rd and goal. Here comes the heat. And he oversees it to last. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open, I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now, and I'm using my athleticism, and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision-making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. Shrinks, man. You got to expect that's coming. Not very good defense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. So after watching their defense immediately give up a touchdown drive here in the 3rd quarter, they'll try to answer here. Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Georgia going up tempo.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Looking for a man. It's Stockton. He's going to let it go. It slips his fingers incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
And man, you gotta love the way the defense just took this field. Like, offense scores, cuts into the lead, and they had some juice, some energy, flying around, being physical, everybody getting to the football.
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Looking to the big tight end. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own great field position.
I know the analytics tell me to be aggressive and go for it, but in the second half, in these ball games, the analytics don't work for every single situation. And right now, you've set them up. I just hope this one doesn't come back to bite you right in the hind end.
Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. Here's Sayin to throw. Rushes on him. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense. This pressure from the defensive front is overwhelming, much like when 3-time All-American David Pollock played on the Georgia defensive front. Whatever happened to that guy?
Hey, washed up old guy. I heard bad things about that guy. But no, when you look at these defenses Georgia's had, these dominant defenses, man, it's just big, physical guys up front. You think about the Jordan Davises and the Trayvon Walkers of the recent past, just guys that dominate a football game. You have to know where they're at on every snap.
Run in the red zone. It's Jackson. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Ohio State. And with that one, they come on top here in the second half. On to attempt the try. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air, it's Stockton.
Pick that game.
He was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality
User.
and not letting him feel comfortable.
Let me get that.
Coaches talk about running with violence, running with bad intentions. That's what that looks like as he gets it up to the 32. They'll try to get the first through the air.
Let's go, man.
And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
And that's just what this defense needed. They needed to get a stop here in the 3rd quarter. They've given up a lot of plays, a lot of points, a lot of yards. Needed to get a stop and try to get this ball back to their offense.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. On 4th down, they'll pass for it.
Oh my, I'm about to say, don't cheat me.
Dropped and all.
We all over that crap.
And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned.
That's a gutsy call. And I know the analytics world says to go for it more often, but when you're in your own territory and now you turn the football over to the other team, points are so much easier to get. Obviously, I know, Jesse, it didn't take a color commentator to figure that out.
Got a little space. Pick up of 8. It's now 2nd and 2. And the Buckeyes headed quickly to the line.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the 2nd level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you could tell he takes advantage of it.
Now inside the 20. 1st and 10 from the 18. Here's Julian Sayin to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Buckeyes! The offense cashing it in on that drive. Field shrinks and grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to pass, it's Stockton. He lofts it high and deep down the left side.
They just let this man catch the ball every time. Get the crap out of here.
The Jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And now let's take a look at the stats and what has been a nip and tuck affair. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. go back to work with a first down in the final period. Caught in the backfield, it's Humphries. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The RPO, it's complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. On first down, Nate Frazier. Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time. Georgia comes quickly to the line.
I don't know how to make my adjustments quick enough.
And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Bulldogs. The Bulldogs answer right back with a score of their own. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answer.
Getting set for the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Ohio State sending out the offense to start this drive. That last score the defense allowed made it a one-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. Caught in the backfield, it's Jackson.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. And you just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
Sayin. With the catch, it's Jackson. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Quarterback may change this route. Sayin from the gun on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. Got his man on the right. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that here on a critical 3rd down late in the game with the lead. Guess who shows up with another big one? That guy.
The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Throwing, say it. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
And they've trusted their QB to throw the football. And he's going to have to make plays. He's made plays throughout the day. This is now when you come up clutch in a big moment when your team needs it. If that's any indication,
Appreciate the follow, Ty.
The Buckeyes, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. On the run, it's West. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good hit.
And that running back essentially just did everything right. Not only did he rip off a 9-yard run with the lead late in the game, but he stayed in bounds. He had the awareness that if I stay in bounds, the clock keeps running, and it increases our chances of winning this game.
If they can pick up a yard here on 2nd down, that might put this one in the books. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Bulldogs will use their first timeout. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this third and short. Saying from the gun on third down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a grab. And he will score.
Man, I'm ranked trash right now because I played all my games with USC, so I've been taking a lot of close losses. So I'm about to try to run this season right here with Ohio State and see the outcome. But I lost a lot of close games, bro.
The old horseshoe. Ohio Stadium in Columbus, Ohio. It's the Georgia Bulldogs and the Ohio State Buckeyes. Alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
Guys, Coach Kirby Smart told me he is concerned going to an environment like this. One of the best crowds in all of college football. They make it loud and frenetic. He has talked to his quarterback and his center about having a high level of communication here on the road. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The run inside. It's Rodgers. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
Yeah, and there you go again. Ohio State bringing the ground game. They typically do that, Reese. That's pretty normal.
They've built their entire program around it. Archie Griffin, two-time Heisman Trophy winner. You go back to Hopalong Cassidy. I mean, the Buckeyes love to run the ball no matter how many times they spin the magic beat. Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. Second down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Timeout signal for by the Buckeyes. That's their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. So now it's second and long. Say it. Throws to the tight end. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
That's an example of the offensive coordinator trying to be aggressive and trying to take a shot. Now, the offense isn't able to click on that play, but moving ahead in the second half, it's important they continue to dial up these big plays. You want to stay aggressive, and you want to keep testing this secondary.
Fires to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Be interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
And good use of the hands from the defense to deflect the pass on third down.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. Third down, you know, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on fourth down. Shoots it to the left. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
The Buckeyes go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Sayin on the play action. Under fire. Trying to buy time. Throws to the wideout. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on first down. Quick release. It's a fumble on the play. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Makes a grab and room to run. They finally make the stop, and not only the huge turnover, but the big return has them set up in business.
Defensive coordinators always preach swatting and batting at the football and trying to punch it out, trying to dislodge the ball from the ball carrier, and boy, they did it right there.
Dropping back, it's Stockton. Fires deep toward the end zone. And his throw is incomplete.
And that's exactly the response you want now from your defense. Your offense just turns the football over, puts you in a really bad spot. Great job being ready on first down. Playing the pass, now forcing a second down. You want to force the field here. Obviously the bad field position, but the defense responds on first down.
Great team defense on that one play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Looking down the middle. Picked off to stop the threat. Got some room to run. The 40. Past the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. The defense takes matters into its own hands. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense too now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out a wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. inside his 5. The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting to drive from their own 1. They'll start on the ground with Frazier.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Just feeds the running back. And he is swarmed under it.
Quick.
The defenders there to make the stop.
And what a great job by the defense here. First down, second down, 2 straight runs. They stuffed both. And that was a big key for them coming into this game. They want to set up third and long situations. And now those edge rushers can pin their ears back to get after the quarterback. They can mix up and disguise their coverages on the back end, hoping to create negative plays and takeaways.
And picking up the first down will be nice here, but also important, get some cushion for the punt team. So now things
What up, Cam?
after that delay of game penalty, and now you got to worry about getting it out of the shadow of your own goalpost. Still third down, but more ground to cover after the flag. Handoff, Frazier running left. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Ohio State calls it second timeout. They burned a couple early, now down to just 1 timeout to work with. Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field.
Come out.
Not gonna get there. Stop short on 4th down.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
The server came back, so I just came back online because I'm about to go. My daughter got a appointment, so I was just trying to get some games in. I'm about to run this whole season with the Buckeyes, so I got this online season with the Buckeyes because all I've been doing is playing with USC, getting outmatched. So I'm about to play with these Buckeyes. Buckeyes are the Ducks. Try to go on a streak. 10-game win streak.
Try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They'll try to pound their way in. Could not find a hole. This defense clogging up everything. It's 3rd and goal. Trying to pound it in. A big 3rd down stop by this defense, but they are still in field goal range.
And how about the response from this defense? Put in a horrible situation.
Yeah, I could have scored it.
Jesse, they both
I would have scored on them slants,
Yeah, and it's a
but
tough change situation.
I was trying to hit him with that running back on the other side. They didn't let me throw it.
On the field playing with a sense of urgency. This has been awesome.
Play normally money.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
throwing it out. And the coverage team able to
Definitely.
make the tackle. Here comes the Georgia offense ready to go on the attack. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in. And Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. They'll run play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Going right and going deep. And it's picked off for the third time today.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson. The defense there to make the stop, and he barreled right into the teeth of the monster and picked up 4.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision.
Turning on the Jets.
Man, these people in trouble. I got these Buckeyes. Lord have mercy. Yes, indeed. I'm a problem. Only reason people be having a chance because I be going to USC, bro. Watch when USC get their full roster, though. I'll be able to tweak out and get out full roster. We got one more since he quit. Let's go. Run them likes up on the game. Oh, I don't want USC. What the crap? What's good? Mercy Law.
It's the Ohio State Buckeyes and the Georgia Bulldogs. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Anytime you step between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, you know you are on hallowed ground in college football. This is one of the best places you'll ever watch a college football game. The red and the black, the dogs, even the Uggas are buried in the stadium. This is one of the most iconic spots in all of college football. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. The Buckeyes ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. Bunch formation for these receivers. To the air, it's Stockton.
Oh, hammer!
Defense grabs a football, and there he goes.
Hammer! Look at that switch stick.
This defense taking one back to the house.
Man, defenses are always trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
Bringing it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Bulldogs offense is on the field, ready to get this drive cranked up. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running inside. It's Frazier. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Wants to fire on second down.
Boxed.
Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Calls and fired complete. Breaks into the open. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one.
And a lot of times in football, man, the short memory, we usually talk about the quarterback. But sometimes it's the running back who puts it on the deck. Sometimes it's your playmaker out wide who puts the ball on the deck. But that doesn't mean you abandon him. You come back to him, let him make plays. Nice job making the catch.
Got a little grass. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
It's a good looking run, and I'll say this. I know Georgia's always been known to run the football. They always want to be really physical, but it starts up front. They always seem to have great units on the offensive line. Guys that communicate and guys that get pushed. And they've put many running backs into the NFL, but it's because of these big old hog mollies up front.
And the Bulldogs kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Caught behind the line. It's Frazier. Finds a crease at the 20. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
And they position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
Off the RPO, complete. And he murders it in the end zone. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The run inside. It's Jackson. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
Listen, I would feed this guy. Listen, I can run RPOs all I want, but I just need to know if it's a tie, give it to this guy. He'll make plays. He's got speed. He'll hit the hole. He's a physical runner, so I'd keep feeding this guy for sure.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Here's Sayin to throw. Makes the catch. It's Jackson. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Now across the 50 and at the 48-yard line. They'll have it first and 10. Looking for a man. It's Sayin. Fires to the wideout. On target over the middle. This guy makes it look easy, just like a lot of recent Ohio State quarterbacks have.
Man, you can set your watch by these guys. I mean, whether it's C.J. Stroud, Justin Fields, I mean, we can keep going back year after year. They always got a really good signal caller that you can really depend on to make big plays.
And the Buckeyes with the first and 10. Play fake, Sayin. It's complete to the left. That makes the grab in their space. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Ohio State. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. They'll start this drive going to the air. Bringing the heat. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
Man, I don't know if you want that guy outside the pocket very often because he's so fast and he can do some damage, but they did a nice job containing him. Once he left the pocket, they were ready for it, came to him, he tried to throw the football. Nice hit on the quarterback as he's throwing to force a bad pass.
They'll give to Frazier. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26.
Clown.
Picked off.
Clown.
Way to set him up. He'll try to take it back.
Man, you better go find you something safe to do.
Takes it in.
Running the same thing.
And man, this defense proving to be so opportunistic. They don't just turn people over. You've already seen them scoop up a fumble, take it back to the house, now an interception, and take it back to the house. They make big plays, and they put that thing in the end zone.
start the return inside his 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Gonna
Wow.
take a shot.
Ooh, ooh.
And this
Trying to
is
get out of that.
dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on.
Yeah, and he had an opportunity to make such a big play. Listen, he wasn't wide open with nobody around him, but you got to make that play. You got a little bit of space. You got to haul that in, make your quarterback look good, and make a big play for this offense.
He locked up and held on to bring him down. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. Let's take a look at the numbers, and they have jumped out to an impressive start. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. On the option. He'll pitch it.
Option.
Makes his way out to the 20. Stopped, and that'll bring up a 4th down. Guys, look at this. A surprise. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Thank you.
Intercepted, a first half.
See that from a mile away, gang.
And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. To get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Jackson. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And they got him down in a hurry. Nice job by the defense. Aggressive attack. Come downhill. Go get the running back. Get him on the ground.
Here's Julian saying to throw. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Throwing it back to the 6-yard line after making the interception.
One thing I love about this linebacker, guys, he's really good against the run, but he's also nice in coverage, too. That time, a cover 2 looked by the defense, so he's just playing in space.
Oh, wow.
He's watching the quarter.
Taking it the other way.
14-point swing.
The 50, the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Dogs. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
What a big-time run. He's still running. Over 90 yards. That's one of those when you run into the end zone, you're looking behind you, you're looking on the Jumbotron to see if anybody's going to catch him, and nobody's going to catch him on that huge touchdown run.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Saying, pocket breaking down. And he was hit just as he released it and falls to the turf.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
This dog crowd is off the leash, and they are coming after them, bringing noise on 3rd down. Makes the grab on the left. Snags it, and there's running room. Ripped off a huge shunt play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds.
Man, is it nice to have a guy that can do that. Goodness gracious, short pass, but he has such speed, elusiveness, vision, the whole 9. He shows you all of it right there. Catches the football, makes some people miss, gets upfield. And
Oh, they let him jump it.
Intercepted, a first half turnover can swing momentum. He
second pick thrown in this game.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Someone moved a little early and the offense will go backward. The officials offer the deal and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. You give away 5 like that, it's hard enough to make first downs. 1st and 15 here. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. Could be an alley. Got enough for They'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going.
And that's exactly how you draw it up. And that's why the option's so hard to stop. QB, man, draw the defense in. Look at me. I'm the first option. Bam. Next thing you know, he pitches it, gets a positive gain down the field.
You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on first down from the 44. Throws for the tight end. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. To throw, it's Stockton. Using the quick game. Still running at the 40. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Here's a give to Frazier. He's there to make the stop.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Wow.
Right on the money. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Sets up the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
And listen, if I'm the quarterback, I'm trying to dump the ball off to my playmaker and make this a manageable 3rd down. Get something positive. But how about the defense? Just reacting so fast, getting to the running back, and getting that sucker on the ground in the open field.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. First play of this drive comes from the 5-yard line. Throwing, say it. Unloads to the wideout. Taken in by Smith on the right side. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half. The Buckeyes want to crank the tempo.
I know one of the things this offense takes a lot of pride in the passing game is they feel like they can attack every area of the field. They have success when they throw it outside, but they're really good throwing to the middle of the field too. Quarterback has confidence. There's really good timing in this passing game, and you saw it right there between the QB and his intended target, getting that big catch.
And another connection and another big play for this offense. And they keep the gas to the floor. Like they're still throwing the football, still making big plays. And this defense, they still have found 0 answers in how to get back in this football game.
Back to pass, it's Sayin. Going right back to Smith. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are on first down. Timeout signal for by the Buckeyes. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Ohio State calls it second timeout. They still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. And the Buckeyes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Got his man on the right. Now the connection takes it to the 11. It's first down from the 11. Final timeout called by the Buckeyes. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Offense changing the play. Say it. Here's a heat. And down he goes. Clock still running. Almost certainly the last play of the half. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Firing to the right, complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Georgia will kick it deep to start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Nah, this is realer. You gotta strategize, and you're not just getting no cheese because you faster than people, like running by them and stuff like that. You actually gotta make your right reads and stuff. So,
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we makes the catch, and he's free. Lowers those pads. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Smith's got it. And he'll run it into the
that stuff ain't working no more.
Buckeye.
The defense actually play over the top. Man to man is actually strong. But
And Jesse, do you find guys, man, on the outside that you know where they're going to be, you know they're going to make plays, and you just continue to feed them?
Yeah, no question, especially in a situation like this, David, when the game's on the line, you got to go to your best players, and quarterbacks, they keep track of what's happening during the game. Who's winning? Who's getting separation on the outside? Who do I feel comfortable throwing to in tight coverage? This is the guy. That's now his second touchdown catch of the game, and I don't think that's going to be the last time we see him touch the ball.
Here comes the Bulldog offense out to start the drive. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with.
Turning it on. Touchdown, Bulldog. Rolled into the end zone, and this crowd was eating it up.
David, this guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles, running outside, the elusiveness, the vision, the speed, the patience. And with that home run, now has over 200 yards rushing in this game.
And there's nothing more frustrating than a guy that just keeps coming and keeps coming. They keep feeding him, and he keeps breaking tackles. He keeps making big plays. This defense has had absolutely no answer for that stuff.
So here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They just saw their lead cut in half, and now they'll try to answer. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And
man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Here's Sayin to throw. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
I mean, getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
The Dogs are barking and growling and trying to hold him here on 3rd down. Sayin trying to be heard above the noise. Fires to the tight end. He's not going to get the first down. Good stop there.
So surprised we have not been calling this guy's name more. He's one of the best tight ends in the country, but give the defense credit. They have had an outstanding game plan limiting him so far.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Sayin to throw for it on 4th. Looking to the big tight end. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. Flying out to the line. Touchdown, Ohio State. He got a snap and just dusted the field.
And back in the day, you used to line up and your tight end was a blocker and you threw it to him short. Now, these guys are being so dynamic in space and so athletic. Now they can make big, huge plays for your offense and put points on the board in a hurry.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He's out of bounds at his own 16-yard line, and he just couldn't find the corner on that return. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Dogs in the hurry up. Second down, they'll go to the air. They're working that left side. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again.
I love when quarterbacks do that. When you go back to the guy that made a mistake earlier in the game.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he holds it in at the 25.
Defense is going to need more of those, man. You've dug yourself a little bit of hole. Defense still giving up points on the last possession, man. You got to put it in overdrive. You need more big plays, more shots down the field. You got to continue to be aggressive.
The Dogs come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll be forced out of bounds, and they're stubborn with this running game in the red zone. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. The screen, he can go. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Well, if you're going to get first downs against this defense, you're going to have to earn it. You're going to have to make people miss. This is an excellent tackling unit. You saw it on that last play.
The Bulldogs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Unloads quickly. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
When you got a weapon this good at tight end, a quarterback, you got to look his way, especially in this area of the field. Because remember, it's the red zone where these windows are so small. Nice job getting the completion and picking up the first.
To the air. It's Stockton. Now adjusting. Going for 6. And the pass falls incomplete, and we have played 3 quarters. 1 more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Just keep slinging it. Got a hand on it nicely and broke it up in the end zone.
I love the vision on the quarterback by this defense. Dude, you know that ball's going to come out pretty quick down here on the goal-to-go situation. They break on the football, and they make sure they swat it down so the offensive guy can't make a play.
They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they turn it into a defensive score.
Really got to be impressed with the defense here. Late in the game, still fine.
All right. Be back later, y'all. Peace and blessings to y'all.